because most people now that got to know me, they know that Mel's here, he's not going anywhere, and he puts his cooler out there all the time. I sit that out there, and I got a note that I sit out on the door with it and everything said. I even put up there, please knock on door. I am at home, Melvin Hayes. I be begging them, you know, because I can go all day and that'll be the only people I ever talk to. Because it's the way it is now, this is the way this community is all day long, this quiet. Because I'm grateful. And I look forward when they come, I just always make sure I can say hello to the people. And just when they don't, I'll leave a note on the door. I have a little note there and I put the thing out. And I always say, please knock on the door and ring bell. Would you think he would like breakfast? And I said, yeah. I said, normally I eat lunch. They said, well, we'll bring you breakfast. You'll have breakfast and you can have lunch. So if you open my refrigerator, you can look in there and see I got a couple of breakfasts and lunches. I don't have to go mess with nothing. I was playing piano. I took about 8 years of classical piano lessons. That's how I started. Is that I went to a Christian church and my mother said when I was a little guy, 8 years old, I'd always run up there. So the keyboard player said, we'll give him lessons. So that's my music career. I started off with classical piano lessons. Then I took classical guitar lessons. Then I went to drumming. And I always had a little band that I sung in. So I was a singer all the time. And all these things just melted together. But out of all the instruments, the one I like the most is a singing drummer. Whenever I set up on the stage, I'd always set the drums in the center. And I put a girl on each side. I put the bass player. I put the guitar player and the keyboard player on the end. And we do it. I went up there because one tire was always wobbly and stuff. And I said, this tire looks like it's really worn. I need a new tire. And they looked over and those tires were like almost $300 a piece, you know. So I was sitting down because I was going to get a tire and I had a credit card. So I sat there for over 3 hours, you know, just waiting for service. That happens sometimes. So I just sat there and talked to people. And then finally it was done. The lady said, okay, sir, we got all your tires put on. And I looked up and I said, all my tires? And I went in there and they had 4 tires and I said, hey, look, I only wanted that one left tire. They said, hey, we know it, Mr. Hayes. We know you were a sergeant in the Army. We got all your record. Today is Veterans Day. You got 4 new tires, sir. They're free.